Hey guys, so today we're going to learn how to make homemade bubble tea. Let's do it. First you'll need tapioca starch, some dark brown sugar, some water, your favorite tea leaves, some more dark brown sugar, oat milk, cocktail shaker, tea strainer and a teacup, and that's it. Oh, and a pot. Bring a half cup of water to the boil on medium-low heat and then chuck in a half cup of dark brown sugar. Next, half the amount of the tapioca starch goes into the pot. Give it a good stir until you get like a sticky paste, and then add the remaining tapioca flour. You're gonna have to eyeball this because it could burn at the bottom, so switch off the fire and keep stirring until the dough comes together. Next, tip this mixture onto a clean work surface together with any remaining tapioca starch. Make sure it's not too hot to handle before you start kneading the dough. It should come together pretty easily. With a dough cutter, cut this mound into 4 strips and then into smaller strips yet again. And then we're gonna roll this into like a worm-like strip. I was able to make about 10 strips from this amount, which by the way makes 6 cups of bubble tea. So again, using the dough cutter, you want to cut this into bite-sized pieces. Next, you're going to get all your family members to help you to roll these into little ball-like spheres. You can use 2 fingers and roll it. Then you make the tea. So don't use too much water because you want milky bubble tea. So just use a touch. And for my matcha, I put it into a cocktail shaker with some vanilla essence and some ice, and I shake it up. Okay, so set this aside, and then the next step is going to take about 20 minutes. Okay, so we're going to bring 6 cups of water to the boil and add in the tapioca pearls. You want to keep stirring because otherwise it'll stick to the bottom. It'll float to the top when it's done. Okay, so I forgot to film the next important step, but I'm going to explain this to you. So, okay, first we want to fish out the tapioca pearls, and we want to retain some of the water from that mixture. And then we're going to make a simple syrup. So with about a 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar, when the pearls are still hot, just chuck that sugar on top of it and then add some of that water from the tapioca starch. So before you assemble your bubble tea drink, you should taste test to make sure that your syrup is as sweet as you like it. Okay, so to assemble your drink, you will spoon out as much bubble tea as you like on the base. And then if you like, you can give it a little bit of a stir so the syrup sort of sticks to the sides of the glass. Next, you're gonna add some ice cubes, and then you're gonna top it with your tea, or in this case, I put the milk in first because I want to drizzle the beautiful green matcha from the top down. So as always, be sure to save the planet and don't use a plastic straw. These are recyclable straws. Use a spoon to scoop out the bubble tea and enjoy it while you do a little dance in your kitchen. So yeah, that's how I make my homemade bubble tea. And if you want more recipes, you can receive my e-cookbook for free with any donation to Food from the Heart. Let's help each other out during these challenging times. Just click on the link in my bio to find the link to the donation site at giving.sg. If you want to fall in love while cooking in the kitchen, you can listen to my playlist, Smitten in the Kitchen, on Spotify. Also find more of my personal recipes on my website, www.cherylmiles.com.